What's up, everyone? It's your boy Chris. Welcome back to another video. Now, there's no doubt that the 2020s have been one of the most, or perhaps even the worst decades so far. You have 19, from the passing of George Floyd, riots, racism, economic and political conflicts, and even wars. Now, y'all, there's this new movie coming out, Civil War. It starred Kristen Dunst. It actually does look like a pretty good movie. However, one thing that I found very odd when watching it was I feel like there's more to it. I feel like there's more of a subliminal meaning. California's aligning with Texas or, the Florida Alliance. I don't even know. All I know is they said a whole lot of stuff in that trailer. Now, at this point, they're just throwing all of this in front of our face. It's just up to us to go ahead and try to decode it. Really, a lot of this is just predictive programming. Now, ever since the 2020s, you've seen more of the environmentalists, you've seen the LGBT community, cancel culture. So much things have happened, whereas we're almost dividing as a nation. We're not coming together. We're almost dividing. This is just something that we've seen, whether you're Democrat, Republican, whatever. Our nation is really just coming to a separation, And in that movie, you already see it. I mean, when they ask, what type of American you are, we have had so many things go on. Now, in that movie, they did mention a third term for a president. If you go on Donald Trump's Instagram page, there is this video where as if he's portraying Trump forever. Now, that could be Trump forever, as if, he wants to leave that legacy behind, or as if he actually wants to make the United States permanently for him. Now, we've seen The Simpsons predict a lot of things. We've seen that movie Contagion, which predicted the pandemic. Right when this trailer dropped, Leave the World Behind, which is executively produced by the Obamas. And if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It's about the same concept, whereas if the United States is separated and it turns out to be a civil war. And if that doesn't tell you more, that's just crazy. And these movies, nobody just doesn't think about this. There has to be an idea. These movies are not just made just for fun by a process. Investors put money into them. You have the directors. Pretty sure these movies do have to go through some type of process, whether it's somebody reviewing it, approving it. These movies do have to go through a process. We've seen this in the past with The Simpsons. All of this is all called predictive programming. That trailer alone already just shows so much. And this is just another example on how the elites and the media and the higher ups use predictive programming to subconsciously condition us into an event before it happens. We've seen it many times. Another thing I want to talk about is how the ammo shortage also has been happening. Whereas the ammo supply has gone down, which has caused the ammo price to go up. So I find that a little bit odd, especially now that all of this is happening. Of course, you got the wars overseas where the United States is helping and we are aiding them. Even though it does sound true and it does make sense, there could always be a hidden agenda. Now, if you do want to know more about this, I highly recommend you watch Impact Shooting. He made a whole video about where he explains more in depth on that ammo shortage. Now, there was also this French politician or judge named Alexander Fraser, where he did mention that democracy is temporary in nature. He said that it cannot exist as a permanent form of government. I'm not sure. At the end of the day, y'all, what do y'all think? Leave your comments down below. I would definitely like to hear them. And until then, y'all, stay safe, be safe, and stay prepared. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.